talk about content growth and growing any sort of business. Let's just take examples. I have a theory that if you're trying to grow on TikTok, and it's not just a theory, it's like literal divine law. Say Alex Earl, for example. I didn't even know who she was until she blew up. Everyone knew her because she was doing the Get Ready With Me, or that's the video that she blew up with. And then she blows up and everyone's like, oh my god, like this girl, like, you know, she's been posting like 7 times a day, 3 times a day, whatever. And that's what she did. Then Trisha Paytas, for example, I know her. I found her on the pandemic because she was doing the drive-through Wendy's and McDonald's, and she would try like the Shamrock Shake for like St. Patrick's Day, and just anything and everything, just seeing us, feeling like we're a part of her life, and that like you are my friend. So you're my friend, we're like hanging out here, just talking, chilling. It's 5-minute video on YouTube, and that's what the vlog kind of thing is, because it's like if you want to blow up, first of all, you have to figure out what you want to talk about. So I started, just get over yourself. Like, if you want to do makeup, try makeup. You can try Get Ready With Me's. I started like in 2022. I told myself if I don't post a YouTube video by January 1st, 2022, I'm never going to post it. And I kept saying for like a year in 2021, I'm going to start a YouTube. And I just, time went by and I didn't start it. So I always say nothing changes if nothing changes. So you have to hold yourself accountable and just put a deadline on it. And then tell yourself that if you don't do it by tomorrow at 3 p.m., it has to be at a time, any time. You're not going to do it. So then January 1st comes along for me, 2022, and I still didn't do the YouTube video. And then it's 2 weeks in, I say 2 weeks in, it's already 14 days. You gotta do it or you're never gonna do it. So like that 14th day or whatever it was that I posted my first one, why I started YouTube, whatever it was. And my goal was to grow 1,000 followers, and I ended up doing that by niching down to just yoga videos. And that's the thing, because it's kind of tough, because when you're starting out, you just want to try everything. You get into one niche, and then you kind of feel like you've almost pigeonholed yourself into that, like you can't step outside of that. But we are all multifaceted beings. Like, even Becca Bloom, she started doing her Substack, and now she started out with luxury niche, you know, like, and rich talk. She like dubbed the term rich talk, and now she's talking about her like everyday life, how her perspective on the world, and she created a Substack, and like we get an inside little like, you know, bird's eye view of how she views things. And I think that's so cool, because the world, if you don't put yourself out there, like if you're not like showing your personality just like this, like on a day-to-day basis, or even if it's like a few times a week, you can fall off for a few days, not a big deal. I know I do, I'm guilty of it. Then if you can't, you know, show this to the world on the internet virtually, nobody will really know you other than people that know you in real life, which is such a small circle of people. Like, you don't, people that you talk to on a day-to-day basis, and you're like, oh, I'll share my Instagram with you. That Instagram, a lot of people, I get stunted when I see it, because it's like, that doesn't tell me anything about their life. It's just pictures. And just step outside, make some, you know, content, you talking like this, and people will get a feel for who you are, and that's really what gets people to follow you, how you can grow. And even myself, like, I get caught up sometimes, like, oh, daily motivation, should I talk about this, should I talk about that? Doesn't matter, talk about anything to get yourself comfortable talking, so you can just do it, because the more time that goes by between each video, especially in the beginning, the harder it's gonna feel. Like it's gonna feel like a hump, getting over that hump each time, because you're gonna have that anxiety like bottling up in you again before you post the next video, and then it'll be like 2 weeks go by and you're like so nervous to even post. Just keep on keeping on, like every single day, every other day, some sort of consistency, and eventually it's just gonna be like you press it and post it and it's nothing. And yeah, this is just like my little thing I was thinking about today. Confirmation honks, I'm in New York City, so on an avenue, so don't mind it. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and post your videos, comment below what you are starting out with or what you want to start out with, and we'll just kind of create this together. Create the life that you see for yourself, that you desire, and it will come to fruition. Whatever is in the reality right now once started out in your mind. So if it was an idea in your mind, you can create it and make it come to life. Anyway, speak life into it, speak life into yourself, be kind to yourself, and just keep going. I love you.